Okay, so in the previous class, we have gone through the definition of DFT and IDFT, that how we can calculate DFT of discrete time signal and how the IDFT can be calculated. Okay, so the basic formula we will see once again. Okay, so for DFT, the basic DFT at x of k. Okay, and this x of k will be summation of x of n, whatever our signal is there, where n is ranging from 0 to capital N minus 1. Here capital N indicates the number of samples in x of n into W n to the power kn, where this Wn is called twiddle factor. Okay, and the value of W of n will be this one. Okay, so after combining W of n, we can directly write x of k, that can be equals to summation n equals to 0 to capital N minus 1 x of n into W of n is e to the power minus j 2 pi by capital N to the power kn है, means it will be multiplied by this kn. So this is our formula for DFT calculation. ठीक है, ये किसी को डाउट नहीं होना चाहिए. Next we will see what was the calculation, what was the formula for calculation of IDFT. So its inverse will be IDFT. So IDFT के लिए formula हमारे पास ये था. So after IDFT, we will be converting a frequency domain signal to a time domain signal. So here the formula will be 1 by n summation here, because x of k जो है DFT है x of n का. So x of k को हम यूज करेंगे, so k will be variable here. So instead of n, k will be variable, that will be varying from 0 to n minus 1 again, because if n is the number of samples in x of n, then x of k will also be having the same number of samples, so k should be varying from 0 to n minus 1. Okay, and it is also having multiplication twiddle factor multiplied by twiddle factor to the power minus k of n. So after putting the value of twiddle factor, we can write like x of n, that will be the IDFT. This will be IDFT. ठीक है, so IDFT will be given by 1 by n summation k varying from 0 to capital N minus 1. So here n, this n will be the number of samples present in x of k, okay, into your summation of x of k into the twiddle factor. So twiddle factor is e to the power minus j, okay, minus j 2 pi by n. So this was the twiddle factor to the power minus k. Okay, so it will be minus of kn. Okay, so after solving this, that will be 1 by n summation k should be 0 to n minus 1 x of k e to the power minus that will be plus j, this will be j 2 pi by n, okay, into k n. So here in the IDFT, this will be the formula, and in the DFT we have seen this. So what is the difference between these two formula? Like here 1 by n will be an extra term, and the only difference will be the negative. Here it is negative sign in case of DFT calculation, but in case of IDFT it will be of positive. ठीक है, so केवल इतना ही डिफरेंस है, वो आपको ध्यान देना है. ठीक है, अगर हम इन द फॉर्म ऑफ ट्विडल फैक्टर अगर लिख रहे हैं तो यहाँ पे पॉजिटिव है, Okay, in case of DFT calculation. But अगर हम total factor की value को put कर लेंगे, that will be e to the power minus, then it will be in the form of negative. Similarly, in case of here, it is in negative form, but after putting the value of total factor, we will be getting a positive e to the power plus. Okay, so you need to keep in mind, like in case of DFT calculation, this will be the formula. Okay, and in case of IDFT, this will be the formula with only difference of 1 by n factor in the IDFT calculation. Okay, so next we will be moving with some example. So how we can calculate the IDFT and DFT. So this is an observation, like if this we have a function x of n, we will be calculating a DFT. After calculating DFT, we can directly take its IDFT and it will again be converted into the same function, this discrete time sequence that we have taken initially. So the DFT is a numerical algorithm and it can be computed by a digital computer. So DFT is a mathematical function, like it is a mathematical function that can be calculated by using a digital computer. So it is having different calculations like addition and multiplication. So these two are the operations that basically being performed. So these two operations will be performed digitally and we will be getting the DFT calculated for a given sequence. Okay. So that method, okay, so this is the expression of DFT and IDFT. So we will be taking an example. Okay, so suppose we take an example and you need to find out. So suppose any function is there, x of n is given, and this x of n is given by 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, and you need to find out its DFT, that will be x of k. Okay, so this will be your DFT. You need to find out x of k. ठीक है, x of k find out करना है. So we will use the formula that is used for calculation of DFT. तो DFT कैलकुलेशन के लिए फार्मूला क्या है? तो DFT कैलकुलेशन के लिए फार्मूला है x of k will be equals to summation n is equals to 0 to capital N minus 1. Okay, x of n into e to the power minus j 2 pi by n into kn. So this small n should be varying from 0 to n minus 1, and capital N will be constant and k will be a variable that will be a constant. Okay, so this k will be having a dependence on this x of k. So here x of n, so this will be your x of n. So in x of n, how many sequences are there? Yes, so in x of n we are having 1, 2, 3 and 4 sequences. Okay, so 4 sequences are there, means the capital N value will be 4. Okay, so by using this expression of your x of n input sequence, the capital N value will be 4. So we will put this 4 value into this expression for calculating the x of k. So after putting the value, x of k will be given by summation n is equals to 0 to, if we put 4, it will be 4 minus 1, that will be 3. So n should be varying from 0 to 3, and x of n e to the power minus j 2 pi by 4, because n is equals to 4, so we will be putting 4 into k of n. Okay, that is okay up to here. The next we will be seeing is, we will simplify it further. So it will be n is equals to 0 to 3 x of n into this value is e to the power, So we will take it out like e to the power, it is like e to the power minus j 2 pi by 4 into kn. So what we can write it? We can write it as e to the power minus of j 2 pi by 4 will be given by pi by 2, okay, into k of n. ठीक है, इतना समझ में आया? So next we will see, like suppose kn we can remove it, we will only consider this part. Okay, we will consider only this part. So this is e to the power minus j pi by 2. So it is similar to e to the power minus j theta. ठीक है, ये e to the power minus j theta के इक्विवेलेंट है. So e to the power minus j theta को हम क्या लिख सकते हैं? That can be considered as cos theta. Okay, if it is minus, it will be minus j sin theta. ये हमने पढ़ा हुआ है यूलर्स आइडेंटिटी के थ्रू. So that will be it cos theta minus j sin theta. So same, if theta is equals to, by comparing these two we can find theta is equals to pi by 2. So हम pi by 2 की वैल्यू इसमें पुट कर देंगे. Okay, so that will be equals to cos pi by 2 minus j sin pi by 2. So what will be this value? Cos pi by 2 is 0, okay, and minus j sin pi by 2 is 1, so it will be 1. So finally we will be getting minus j. Okay, so e to the power minus j pi by 2 will be equals to minus j. Okay, so it will be minus j this value. Okay, so we can equate it like it is equals to e to the power minus j pi by 2 is equals to minus j, so it will be equals to minus j to the power k of n. Okay, so this the expression that we have taken, this value can be considered as minus j to the power k of n. ठीक है, so next हम इसको क्या कर सकते हैं? We need to find out x of k, and this k should be varying from 0 to n minus 3. That means the k value should be varying from, the k value should be varying from 0, 1, 2 and 3. So we will change the value of k. We will change the value of k once by putting k equals to 0, then once putting k equals to 1, then 2 and 3. So from there we can find, like suppose we need to find out x of 0. So this is the expression that after simplification, this expression, the expression for calculating d of t, this can be simplified to this one after putting the value of n, capital N, and we will solve it for k equals to 0. So once we put k equals to 0, so this expansion will be summation n equals to 0 to 3 x of n, and if we put k equals to 0, so minus j to the power 0 will be equals to 1. Okay, so we will be having this. So we will expand this one by putting n equals to up to 0 to 4. So it will be summation of x of 0 plus x of, sorry, x of 1 plus x of 2 plus x of 3. Okay, so from there the x of 0, sorry because there is very limited space, so x of 0 will be given by summation of x of 0 plus, this is capital, this one is capital X. Okay, so this is DFT of your input signal, that is for x equals to 0 means 0 sequence के लिए. So x of capital X of 0 will be given by small x of 0 plus small x of 1, then 2 and 3. So each sample, this x of 0 indicates the sample at 0 time interval. So at 0 the sample value is 1, so here that will be 1 plus x of 1, so x of 1 is equals to 2, so it will be 2. Similarly x of 2 is equals to, this is for x equal to, this is for n equals to 2, so for n equals to 2 it is 3, so it is 3 plus similarly x of 3 is given by 4. Okay, so all will be added. So 4 plus 3 is 7, 7 plus 3 2 and 1 3, that is 10. So x of 0 will be equals to 10. So this is the first sample of your xk. So whatever xk will be there, the first sample of that xk will be 10. Similarly, we will find x of 1 by putting k equals to, sorry, x of 1 by putting k equals to 0, sorry, k equals to 1 in this expression. Okay, so this is the expression, this one. In this expression we will be putting k equals to 1 and again find the summation, the value of this summation, and that will be equals to x of 1. Okay, so we'll put again, so it will be summation of n varying from 0 to 3. This is x of n into your minus j to the power k, and k is equals to 1, we have taken 1, and that will be power of n. Okay, जब हम इसको 1 into n करेंगे, so it will be n. So now we will expand this summation for different values of n, where n should be varying from 0 to 3. ठीक है, इसको हम एक्सपेंड करेंगे. So पहली बार क्या आएगा, x of 0 multiplied by minus j to the power 0, because n equals to 0 है तो ये 0 हो गया, plus again it will be x of 1 into minus j to the power. Okay, so this is to the power n equals to 0 था, next time में x equals to 1 है, so it will be 1 plus x of, once again we will be putting the value of n is equals to, after 1 it will be 2 and then minus j to the power n, that n equals to 2, so it will be 2 and plus x of 3 and minus j to the power 3. ठीक है, सो हम इस समेशन को, जो हमारा समेशन था ये समेशन, ठीक है, इस समेशन को हमने एक्सपेंड किया. So after expanding we will be getting this as the expression. Now we will put the value and calculate it. हम इसको क्या करेंगे, कैलकुलेट करेंगे. सो x of 0 क्या है, x of 0 हमें पता है यहाँ पे, because this is the x of 0. Okay, this is for n equals to 0, this is 1, this is n equals to 2 and this is for n equals to 3. ठीक है, ये हमें पता है. So x of 0 is equals to 1 है, so it will be 1 into j to the power 0, that will be 1. ठीक है, plus x of 1 will be 2 into minus j to the power 1 will be minus j. Okay, plus x of 2 will be, x of 2 is 3 multiplied by minus j to the power 2 plus x of 3 is equals to 4 multiplied by minus j to the power 3. ठीक है, अभी हम इसको सॉल्व करेंगे. So that will be 1 multiplied by 1 will be 1 plus 2 into minus j, that will be minus of, that will be considered minus 2j. ठीक है, फिर again we will be making square of minus j to the power 2. So minus j to the power 2 will be, what will be the value of minus j to the power 2? So what is j actually? So this j represents under root of minus 1. Okay, that's why it is called imaginary numbers, because it is having no real value. So if we are taking under root of minus 1, it actually seems to be undefined. Okay, so that's why we call it an imaginary number. So this j is equals to under root of minus 1. So if we square both the sides, okay, it will be j square will be equals to minus 1. ठीक है, So j square will be minus 1. So from there, this minus of j square will again be a j square. So j square will be minus 1. So it will be 3 multiplied by minus 1. So this will be 3 multiplied by minus 1. Okay, plus again this 4. This is 4, and again it is minus j to the power 3. Okay, so minus j to the power 2 will be equals to minus 1. So minus 1 multiplied by minus j will be equals to plus का j. Okay, so it will be 4 का j. ठीक है, so from there हम यहाँ से देख सकते हैं it will be minus 3 multiplied by minus 1 will be minus 3. So थोड़ा सा यहाँ पे कर देते हैं इसको. So this will be minus 3 plus 1 is equals to minus 2. Okay, minus 2 and then minus 2j plus का 4j, that will be equals to plus का 2j. ठीक है, so हम नेक्स्ट स्लाइड में चलेंगे. जस्ट वेट. We will have an extra page. Okay, so up to here तो आपको ध्यान देना है. सो अभी तक हमने जो फाइंड आउट किया, सो इट वाज x of 0, sorry, so we have seen like capital X of 0 was 10. Okay, and capital X of 1 was minus 2, and then इसका 2j. Okay, so similarly, and the expression for x of k was n equals to 0 to 3 x of n minus j to the power k of n. ठीक है, so यहाँ से हम फाइंड आउट करेंगे नेक्स्ट x of 1 के बाद x of 2. so x of 2 will be n should be 0 and this up to 3 x of n. This 2 is for k. Okay, so this k is being changed to 2, so it will be minus j to the power, instead of k we will be putting 2n. ठीक है, so now we will expand it. So after expansion we will get x of 0 multiplied by minus j to the power 2 of n. N is equals to 0, so it will be 2 into 0, that will be 0 overall. So it will be j to the power 2 into 0 will be 0 plus x of 1 multiplied by minus j. Okay, minus j 2 to the power, that is minus j to the power 2n. So here n is equals to 0, here n is equals to 1, it will be 2 plus, sorry, Okay, so x of 1 minus j to the power 2. Okay, so next will be x of the same problem. So it will be x of 2 minus j to the power 2 into 2, that will be 4, because 2 into 2 will be 4, plus x of 3 minus j to the power 2 into 3, that will be 6. So one thing we need to note it, like, because we are going to require the value of j. Okay, so j to the power 1 will be equals to your j. Similarly, j j to the power 2, sorry, so j to the power 2 will be minus of 1, and again j to the power 3, that will be equals to j to the power 2 into j. So j to the power 2 is equals to minus 1 into j will be equals to minus of j. Similarly, j to the power 4 will be equals to j to the power 2 to the power 2, that will be equals to j to the power 2 is equals to minus 1, so it will be minus 1 the whole square, that will be equals to 1. Okay, so again we will be putting like j is equals to 5 is there. Okay, so j is equals to 5 is there, means if any power greater than 4 is there, that is j is equals to 5, because j to the power 4 is always 1, so it will be 1 multiplied by j, that will be equals to your j to the power 5. So if any power is there for j that is greater than 4, we will divide it by 4, and whatever powers will be remaining, that will be your j value. So if it is j to the power 5, it will be j to the power 4 into j, and j to the power 4 is 1, so it will be j into 1, that will be equals to j. Again, if uh, we'll make it another, like if j to the power 6 is there, so it will be 2 more than 4, so it will be equals to j to the power 2, so that will be equals to j to the power 2 is equals to minus 1, it will be equals to minus 1. If j to the power 7 is there, so that will be equals to j to the power, we will subtract 4, 4 हम इसमें सब्सट्रैक्ट कर देंगे, मीन्स वट डिवाइड करने के बाद 4 से डिवाइड करने के बाद जो भी रिमाइंडर आएगा, दैट विल बी इक्वल टू j. So once we are going to divide it by 4, 3 will be remainder, so it will be j to the power 3, and j to the power 3 we know j to the power 3 is minus j, so it will be j to the power minus j. Again, if it is j to the power 4, sorry, j to the power 8 is there, so it is divisible by 4. Okay, so the j to the power 0 will be the remainder, so it will be j to the power 0, it will be equals to again 1. ठीक है, सो जे की अगर ज़्यादा पावर्स हैं तो भी हम डायरेक्ट उसके वैल्यूज़ को फाइंड आउट कर सकते हैं बेस्ड ऑन दैट. ठीक है, सो यहाँ पे क्योंकि हमें इसकी रिक्वायरमेंट होगी इसलिए मैंने बता दिया. सो एक्स ऑफ 0 was 1. Okay, so x of 0 is 1, 1 to the power j to the power 0 is equals to 1, so it will be 1, plus x of 1 is equals to 2 into this is minus j का whole square. So minus j का whole square will be again j square, that will be equals to minus of 1, plus x of 2 is equals to 3 into minus j to the power 4. So minus j to the power 4 will be equals to j to the power 4, that will be equals to 1. ठीक है, plus x of 3 is equals to 4 minus j to the power 6. So if minus is there and it is even number, so there will be no meaning of minus. Okay, and j to the power 6, so j to the power 6 from here can be considered as -1. Okay, so after solving we can get like 1 minus 2 plus 3 plus 4. So overall we can say like it is 1 minus 2, which is -2, 6. So total it will be, sorry, it is actually minus. Okay, so it will be 1, this is -2 plus 3 and this is -4. It will be -4. Okay, so it will be +4, that is equals to minus, the overall that value will be minus of 2. Okay, so x of 2 is minus of 2. Similarly, we will find again the last value, that is x of 3. Okay, so the x of 3 will be similar value, so that will be summation. So this is summation n is equals to 0 to 3 x of n into minus j to the power, instead of 2 it will be 3 of n. Okay, so we will solve it again. So after solving the summation, we will be getting x of 0 into, if n is equals to 0 it will be again 0, it will be 1. So x of again 1 into minus j to the power n is equals to 1 is equals to 3 plus x of 2 into minus j to the power 6, because 3 into 2 is there, it will be 6, plus x of 3, sorry, there is some, so, so that will be equals to x of 3 minus j to the power 3 is there, 3 multiplied by 3 will be 9. Okay, so we will solve it again. X of 0 is 1 plus x of 1 is 2 and minus j to the power 3. So j to the power 3 is equals to minus j, and again it will be minus j. Okay, so minus will be there, so it will be plus of j. So it will be x of 2, that will be 2 that will be 2 j. Okay, x of 1 is equals to 2 and minus j to the power 3 will be equals to uh, minus of plus of j, and plus x of 2 is equals to 3 into minus j to the power 6. So minus j to the power 6 will be same again, the j to the power 6, that will be minus 1, plus x of 3 will be equals to 4 multiplied by minus j to the power 9. So minus j to the power 9 will be equals to whatever this minus will be outside, and j to the power 9 will be there. So j to the power 9 will be equals to minus of j, that will be minus of j, sorry. Okay, so we'll add it again. So after adding we will write it here. So this is -2 and this is +1, so it is minus of 2. and then again minus of 2j. Okay, so this is the value of x of 4, सॉरी x of 3. ठीक है, सो एक एग्जांपल हमने सॉल्व कर दिया है. इसको आप अपने से भी एक बार सॉल्व करिएगा. ठीक है, सो आई थिंक इफ यू फाइंड एनी डिफिकल्टी वी कैन हैव दैट. Okay, so this was, we need to finally go for another page. Okay, so we will combine it now. So that actually if we are going to calculate by manual method, it will be taking some time, but we will see it now how we will be combining basically. So we were having x of n is equals to 1, 2, 3 and 4. So this was our given sequence. From there we have find out like x of, sorry, n was 4, n was, this is number of steps, so number of sequences, so 1 2 3 4 sequences are there, so 4 will be there. And after calculating finally the x of k, we have got like the first value was 10, the second value was minus 2 to the power minus 2 plus 2j, the third value was, I will be taking minus 2, that is x of 2 was minus 2, so it was minus 2, and the last value, was minus 2 minus 2j. There is some issue with the writing pad actually. So this was the sequence. Okay, ठीक है. So finally x of n, we will be given like x of n this value, then we can find x of k. After that many of calculation we will be getting this value. Okay, so it was like somewhat difficult to solve it manually. So there are some methods or some formulas that can directly find the DFT calculation. So there are some methods, we will be taking note of that. So x of 2, okay, so this was the DFT, so this is the sequence, and x of k, this is your DFT. So we will find some properties, we will see some properties of DFT. Some properties, or you can say, yes, some deliverables, whatever conclusion we can made, this is like a conclusion, some conclusion is there. So based on this calculation, what we can conclude? So the first point that we can conclude is x of 0 is always the addition of or the sum of sequences x of 1, so plus x of 2 plus up to x of capital N minus 1. That means जो पहला टर्म होगा, जो भी हम DFT फाइंड आउट करेंगे, उसका जो पहला टर्म होगा, दैट इज x of 0 will always be the sum of sequences present in the x of n. x of n में जितने भी सीक्वेंस है उन सबका सम होगा. तो 1 2 3 4, इसका अगर हम सम करें, दैट इज 4 + 3 7, 7 + 2 9 + 1 10. So this first sequence x of 0 will always be the sum of the sequences present in the input given input sequence. Okay, this time domain sequence. ठीक है, so पहला हम ये कंक्लूड कर सकते हैं यहाँ से. दूसरा पॉइंट दैट वी कैन कंक्लूड इज x of n by 2, x of n by 2, दैट मीन्स अगर यहाँ पे n अगर 4 है तो 4 by 2 विल बी x of 2. ठीक है, अगर इस एग्जांपल की बात करें तो x of 2 जो होगा, x of 2 विल बी इक्वल्स टू The same way it will be solving of the summation of the above sequences, but with opposite sign. Like once we have taken x of 0, then again we will be taking minus of x of 1 plus x of 2 and minus, keep on, at the end we will be getting the minus of x of n minus 1. Okay, so alternate sign will be there. First sign will be positive, again we will be taking negative, then again positive, then again negative, positive up to x of n minus 1. दैट मीन्स अगर 4 सीक्वेंस हैं तो पहले को हम ऐड करेंगे, दूसरे को सब्ट्रैक्ट करेंगे, तीसरे को ऐड करेंगे, चौथे को सब्ट्रैक्ट करेंगे. सो दैट विल बी 1 minus 2 plus 3 minus 4. ठीक है. So this will be the output in case of x of 2. So that is equals to minus of 2. ठीक है. The third deliverable or conclusion that we can make is, so whatever x of k is there, okay, that will always be the complex conjugate, okay, of n minus 1, n minus k. So this is called conjugate symmetry. This property is called conjugate symmetry. Just a minute. Okay, so this is called conjugate symmetry. So suppose we need to find out k equals to 1. So we need to find out, suppose x of 1. So that will be equals to, x of 1 will be equals to complex conjugate of n is equals to 4 minus 1. That will be equals to complex conjugate of 4 minus 1 is equals to 3. That means अगर हमें 3 की वैल्यू पता है तो 3 का कॉम्प्लेक्स कॉन्जुगेट. सो कॉम्प्लेक्स कॉन्जुगेट की वैल्यू क्या होती है? सो कोई सीक्वेंस है 2 minus -2, that is -2 j. सो इसका अगर हमें कॉम्प्लेक्स कॉन्जुगेट फाइंड आउट करना है, सो दैट विल बी इक्वल्स टू -2. सो वेयर जहाँ भी नेगेटिव जो भी इमेजिनरी नंबर है दैट विल बी कॉम्प्लीमेंटेड. दैट मीन अगर ये इमेजिनरी पार्ट जो है वो नेगेटिव है तो दैट विल बी पॉजिटिव. तो इसका कॉम्प्लेक्स कॉन्जुगेट जो होगा दैट विल बी इक्वल्स टू -2 plus 2j. That will be equals to the complex conjugate of this number. So always it will be following the complex conjugate property. So suppose in the solution DFT part, the second x of 1 is -2 plus 2j. ठीक है. That will be equals to the complex conjugate of this one. So ये जो होंगे ऑड वाले जो पार्ट्स होंगे वो ऑलवेज जो होगा वो कॉम्प्लेक्स कॉन्जुगेट को फॉलो करेंगे. सो इसका कॉम्प्लेक्स कॉन्जुगेट ये होगा और इसका कॉम्प्लेक्स कॉन्जुगेट ये होगा. ठीक है. सो अगेन वी विल बी टेकिंग द वैल्यू k इक्वल्स टू 3. द सेम प्रॉपर्टी विल बी शोन, दैट इज कॉम्प्लेक्स कॉन्जुगेट प्रॉपर्टी. ठीक है. सो दे बेसिकली शो द DFT. So these three properties that can be used for analysis of the result, whether the result is correct or not, we can directly identify from here. So this is one of the method. We will see just another method that is called matrix method. So to calculate the DFT, we will be following a matrix method. So whatever sequence is there, we will be writing x of n form in the form of a matrix. So starting with x of 0 to x of n. So that the first method was that for calculation, that was a mathematical method. Okay. The another method we will be using is matrix method. So this is called matrix method of मेथड ऑफ डीएफटी कैलकुलेशन। ठीक है, जो भी क्वेश्चन है, क्वेश्चन में अगर स्पेसिफाई किया गया है, अगर स्पेसिफाई नहीं किया गया है क्वेश्चन में कि क्या मेथड यूज करना है, तो आप कुछ भी जो भी आपको सिंपल लगे वो मेथड यूज करो। अगर स्पेसिफाई किया गया है कि मैट्रिक्स मेथड यूज करना है तो आपको मैट्रिक्स मेथड यूज करना है। अगर लिखा हुआ है मैथमेटिकल मेथड यूज करना है, मैथमेटिकल एक्सप्रेशन यूज करके, तो आपको मैथमेटिकल जो अभी हमने सॉल्व किया उसके अकॉर्डिंग करना है। ठीक, सो मैथमेटिकल के अलावा जो मैट्रिक्स मेथड है वो काफ़ी सिंपल है। सो इसमें क्या है, हम जो भी हमारा सीक्वेंस होगा हम उसको एक कॉलम मैट्रिक्स के फॉर्म में लिख लेंगे। ठीक है, तो उस केस में जो हमारा डीएफटी होगा एक्स ऑफ के, दैट विल बी इक्वल्स टू this column matrix with x of 0, x of 1 and x of n minus 1. So this will be the output. Okay, and this output will be given by x of k, whatever x of k is there, and we will be multiplying it with your, this is called Twiddle matrix. Okay, so we will be making a Twiddle matrix and we will be multiplying it with the uh, input signal x of input matrix. So Twiddle matrix when multiplied by input matrix, that will be giving the DFT. Okay, so and similarly if we are taking IDFT, this will be the method. So we will see that part into the next class. Okay, so this matrix method is very easy to calculate DFT, so we will see it like how it works. Okay, so we will see that, and based on that we will be taking an example. Okay, so whatever example we have taken, similar example is there here. Okay, so same example is given already, so from there also we can understand that how we can calculate it. Before that we will be seeing the matrix method. Matrix method को मैं next class में बताऊंगा. So आपकी ठीक है, आज क्लोज करते हैं. So next आपका जो क्लास है आज, वो 6th क्लास एंड 7th क्लास. ठीक है, 6th एंड 7th पीरियड जो आपकी डीएसपी की चलेगी. ठीक है, आप सभी को इन्फॉर्म कर देना, वैसे मैंने ग्रुप पे भी मैं नोटिस पुट कर दूंगा. ठीक है, किसी को कोई डाउट है? यस, किसी को कोई डाउट है? ओके, तो आज जो है मैं वीडियोज़ अपलोड कर दूंगा यूट्यूब पे, आपको मैं लिंक प्रोवाइड कर दूंगा. आप वहाँ से जो भी मैंने क्लासेस लिए हुए हैं उसके रिस्पेक्ट में वो वीडियोज़ आपको हेल्प करेंगे. कोई भी कन्फ्यूजन हो वो उससे एक बार आप देखिए, अगर उससे अगर ना समझ में आए उसके बाद आप मुझसे पूछो, मैं जो भी क्वेरीज है मैं आपको उसको सॉल्व करूँगा. ठीक है, ठीक है, फिर मिलते हैं 6th क्लास में. ठीक है, सभी को इन्फॉर्म कर देना आप. ओके, थैंक यू फॉर द क्लास.